Conquistadors, 28th of March 2018. Do that now, please. Does anybody know what a conquistador is from last lesson?
No, I don't know.
Yes!
A special job from Spain.
Special job from Spain? What kind of job?
Conquered lands.
Conquered lands, like a...
No, not dictator.
Come on, use easy words. Soldier, like a soldier, right? Okay, soldier from Spain. Their job was to conquer lands. We all written the title and date? Fantastic. Okay, by the end of today, what I want you to be able to do is to analyze and identify what motivated the Spanish conquistadors. In other words, why did they go around killing people and stealing things?
Land.
Well, you might have your ideas now, but wait till the end of the lesson. And also, we're going to talk more about primary and secondary sources. I want you to be able to say, that is a primary source, that is a secondary source, and to be able to use them as well. Lastly, I want you to work as teams today, which is why our tables are in groups. TV guy? Hold on, who's TV guy normally?
Me.
You're normally the TV guy.
Yeah, but my leg hurts, so John.
Your leg hurts. Have you written the title and date, buddy?
Yeah.
Really? Can you open your notebook to show me? Thank you. Just because your leg hurts doesn't mean that you get to sit there doing nothing. Can everybody see the TV?
John.
So, the conquistadors. In Spanish, the conquistadors means the conquerors. Well, what does that mean? Well, a conqueror is this word in Chinese. Who can tell me what it is?
Conquer.
In Chinese? Okay. Here is an encyclopedia definition of what a conquistador is. It's any of the leaders in the Spanish conquest of America, especially of Mexico, Peru in the 16th century. Let's write down those quick notes so that we use that word in the future. Some quick notes on this, please. So you've got the Spanish there, conqueror. You've got the Chinese there. You need that to help you understand the word. And we have the encyclopedia definition of what a conquistador is in America, especially of Mexico and Peru in the 16th century. This comes from this website here. So it comes from this this website here, which is an encyclopedia website. Who knows what an encyclopedia is? Where you get information from? What kind of what kind of information?
I think history.
A bit of history, yes. It gives you the meaning of words, really. It gives you the meaning of words. Now, for a candy, is an encyclopedia primary source? Oh, lots of people that have. Yes. Secondary source, how do you know that? It's from others, yes. Somebody has looked at this word and they thought about it. They weren't there at the time, right? Yeah? Yes?
How do you know?
Primary and secondary.
Because it has some information. It has information from a lot of people.
Yeah. But was the person who wrote down that information, were they there at the time?
Maybe.
No, I can show you.
Maybe. Okay, well, if we look further into it, we'll find that this encyclopedia was written in the modern day by somebody from the modern day. They weren't there at the time. This is the 16th century. Right? Well, yes, maybe they were there. You are right. Let's continue. Why did the Spanish conquer South America? There are three reasons people think that the Spanish conquered South America.
3 G's
The
now.
first one is obvious.
Gold.
Gold.
Gold, God's glory.
Greedy. The Incas had lots of gold. They took lots of gold. The other reason people think that they might have conquered South America is for God. The Incas were not Christians, not Catholic like the Spanish. So they did it to bring Catholicism to the South American world. To change them into Christian believers. Yeah? Remember when they give the Bible to the Inca? To the Sapa Inca? Said, here is the Bible. And he was like, what is this? And he threw it away. Maybe they did it for God. The other reason is for glory. Glory. To be famous. Like a celebrity. Do amazing things. Take over all of South America. What an amazing thing that is. That is glory. Okay? Some quick notes. Write that down. Right, today everybody, I'm going to give you some quotes to look at as a team. So some primary sources and some secondary sources. And I want you to think about where they come from, what they are telling you, and how you can use them to say whether what motivated the Spanish conquistadors was gold, God, or glory. So you'll have a piece of paper like this. At the bottom there are some questions to guide you, and I want you to work together as a team. As a team. I've got a little acronym for you to try and remember what it means to work as a team. So, here it is here. As a team. Together, everyone achieves
more.
Oh, well done. Who guessed that?
Me.
Yeah? So by working together today, we're going to achieve more. 5 brains is much better than 1 brain. So I want to see you all working together and talking to each other. Not one person doing all the work. Okay?
Okay, who's gonna do all the work?
Okay, guys, I'm going to give you a nice big long quote to work on.
Okay,
I want you to read through it together, so you can all see there, and answer the questions together, okay?
You can do all of this.
Together, yes, you're all a team today.
Okay,
read
what's
through
our
it
team
together.
name? What's our team name? Team Princess, okay.
No, Mike is horrible. Mike is ugly.
No, have something horrible.
Just a picture. There you go. Work together, baby. Work together and have a think about it together. You want a hard one?
Why are you teaching me?
Alright, let's keep going. Work together, yeah? Together you can achieve more.
The Spanish conquistadors.
Nice easy one. As a team.
So he's gonna write it in the...
You're all going to write it on the paper, okay?
On the paper.
Yes. I've only give you 2 papers so you can read it together, okay? Read together, Ken. Ken, read together. Don't worry about the notebook. Answer on the paper. Okay? So guys, we're reading together and answering the questions together, working as a team. John, what are you doing? Have you read the quote? Have you read it? No? Please do. Has everybody on this table read the quote? Yes? Does it make sense? Discussing together, are we, or are we drawing in our notebooks?
We are talking about the answers.
Yes, please do. Work together.
Oh, I think glory. Glory because they want more land.
What is happening in the picture?
He wants the Spanish priest wants South America to become Christian.
Right, okay, so is he doing that for gold? The priest is doing it because he wants more gold?
I think
God? Probably because he wants, for religious reasons, right? For God. But you also think a little bit of glory? So he's going to go back to Spain and do what? Tell everybody that he did that. So a bit of both. You can write both, okay? Good thinking, well done. Do you guys all agree? Yeah? Okay, work together, yeah? Do we understand what the quote is? What does it? Why does it say the conquistadors came to South America?
for glory.
For glory, yeah. Why do you think that?
Because they fought a lot of wars.
Because they fought a lot of wars. Good. Yes. What about gold? Do you think they came for any gold? No. Because they were already rich. Yeah. Some of them were already rich, but also it says here some of them were also very poor. So maybe a bit of gold and a bit of glory. Okay. Did you read the quote?
Can I say all?
You can say all. Yes, you can say all. So long as you can say why and you can point out why. You okay, Jenny?
Yeah.
You read the quote? You understood it? Superb.
Okay, everybody, let's look at these sources together. Unfortunately, don't have a check, okay? So, who had this one? This is quite a long one. Let me read it to you first, and I'll try and explain what it's actually saying as we go along. It is quite difficult. Hands up, who had this one? By Christopher Minster, the one from the website. This group over here and this group over here. You both had it. Very difficult to read, right? No. Maybe. No? You understood it all? Okay. Let's read it together. Listen, please, everybody. First of all, what is it talking about there? God? This gold came from God, glory, or gold? God. This group, you read it. Kylin? God. You think it's God? Why do you think it's God?
Because God created
So God created South America to be discovered. That's what he's talking about here. Does it talk about gold at all?
No.
No. Does it talk about glory at all?
No.
Not particularly. Why do you think that is, though? Why do you think he's not talking about gold or glory, and he thinks it's more about God?
Because they're more religious.
More about who wrote it.
Yes. The Pope wrote it.
The Pope. The person who wrote it was a conquistador himself. He doesn't want to go around saying, I killed lots of Incas because I wanted lots of gold and I wanted lots of glory. It makes you sound...
You're stupid.
Yeah, you're stupid and big-headed, right? So he says that he did it because he did it for God. God let him do it. He's trying to justify the reasoning for killing so many people. Is this a primary source or a secondary source?
Primary.
Primary source. This group, do you think we can trust it? No? Maybe? So he's maybe speaking a bit of truth, maybe telling a few lies? You're right. Okay, you have to think about these things. What about this one? In the group at the back, this was your picture, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a picture. What's happening in the picture?
The Spanish priest won the South Inca to become a Christian.
The Spanish king, say again please?
Prime.
Spanish priest
Yes.
is doing what?
Is want to the South Inca to become a Christian.
Wants the Sapa Inca to become a Christian, right? Gold, God, or glory?
God and glory.
God and glory. Okay. Where does the source come from? Who drew it?
John Everett.
John Everett Milius.
Oh, yeah.
And when did he draw it?
1829.
1829? No, he drew it in 1894. He was born in 1829, he died in 1896. And he's from Great Britain, where I'm from. England, right?
Yes.
Does he know what was going on those days?
No.
Think he did a little bit of guessing? Yeah? So, group at the back, is this a primary source or a secondary source? Secondary source. And do you think we can trust it?
No.
No? Do you think that John Everett Milius knew what was going on around that time?
No. Maybe.
Maybe knew a little bit from other people, maybe read some things and then knew what he wanted. But yes, this is a secondary source. Around this time, in England, most people were Christians, yeah? So, he's probably drawing it from a point of view to show that these people were good guys. They were doing something good for God. Okay, let's move on. Last quote. Nice simple one. Who had this one? Francisco Pizarro. Yes, these guys at the front. Francisco Pizarro. Let no one who values his life strike at the Inca. What does that mean?
Somebody that's worth living, don't strike at the Inca.
What does that mean, first of all? What's he trying to say? Strike at him.
Don't challenge.
Maybe,
Don't waste a life. Yeah. So he's saying, don't kill the Incas. If you value life, if you think life is good, don't kill the Incas. It makes him sound quite nice, right? The guy who killed all the Incas is saying, don't kill the Incas. Do you think this shows that he was conquering South America for glory, God, or gold?
Gold.
God? Sounds like God. He values life. Yeah. Glory? Yeah. Why do you think that? He wants to sound sort of Paul Incas, like he's a good guy, Incas. True. Where does this quote come from? Primary or secondary source? Primary source. It comes straight from Pizarro's mouth. He was there, he saw all this, he did all these things. Do you think we can trust it?
yeah.
We can trust what he says about what we don't know what he's actually thinking about. That's a good point. Do you think that in Pizarro's mind, maybe he was thinking, I'll say one thing, but I'll do another?
Probably, yes.
Probably.
You know, I'm gonna go for the gold, but I'm just telling the whole nice and stuff.
You think he did this for gold?
Yeah.
Okay. But he did steal a lot of gold, right? He's the guy who said, let's have a room full of gold, as far as my head, and it took months and months and months for them to come in. Was he killing the Incas for glory, God, or gold? It's a good question. It's a good question. Last 10 minutes of this lesson, I want you to do an essay question for me. If you remember the essay questions, but thinking about both sides of an argument. There's one thing I want you to do now as well, is to include a quote in your argument. So I want you to talk about that quote from Francisco Pizarro in your essay question. This is the essay question. Why do you think the Spanish conquistadors decided to conquer South America? I want you to do that in your notebooks. Remember, use both sides of the argument, but now also include that quote. Include that quote in your argument. Any questions? So in our notebooks, essay questions need what?
I think.
Hands up, please. I think. Agree points, disagree points, and then your summary sentence or your I think sentence, okay? But now we're also including a quote in there. So, that's 10 minutes. Write down the essay question in your notebook. Try and answer it. Peggy, you're falling asleep. You need to go to the back. Celine? Not Celine.